Hello everyone, thank you for tuning into my channel. So today I have for you a look where this is something you can wear to an interview, or you can use this to, this is just like a you but a better you. This is like a more polished, something where you can do where you're not full glam but you still feel comfortable enough to go out in the world. So I'm going to be using affordable products. There are two products in here that like a Tarte blush that I got in my birthday thing, and I think my Anastasia Brow Wiz, and I think everything else is like affordable. So this is going to be a talk through video, and this look should work on all skin tones, all ages. I don't use foundation in my looks, so this is going to be something that if you don't like wearing foundation, this is something that will be ideal for you. So please keep on watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and let's watch this video. Okay, so I'm going to be taking the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Face Primer, and this step isn't needed, but since I don't wear foundation, I like to put this as a base to make everything sit. You know what I mean? Because if I just sat there and put powder on my face, it would slip around. And I really like this primer over my e.l.f. one that I used last time. It almost feels like lotion, and I like how it sets. It doesn't feel very silicone-y. So I honestly really prefer this primer, and I'm going to be looking in my phone right here. So if you see me like looking over here, whatever, just looking at myself to get ready. So I got inspired by this look by Jaclyn Hill. She has her own look that's very like polished and like a you but better you, and I don't know, just kind of inspired me because, you know, I am going to be working at Kohl's, and, you know, I can't wear like full glam makeup there, so this definitely inspired me. So this is an unnecessary step, but I do like to contour. Just one of the things that I really like to enhance are my cheekbones, because I got really nice cheekbones, and you know, you want to make sure that you apply all your powder. Not your powder. You want to make sure you apply all your cream. Now I'm just using the Jordana Sculpt and Glow in the shade Light, and I'm just lightly putting it on like that, just in the hollows of my cheek, starting by my ear and going back like this. And I'm just putting on this e.l.f. brush right here, just like so, and doing the other side like that. Now, I do have large pores, so that's one reason why I do wear, that's another reason why I do wear the primer, is to help make everything all one smooth texture. But if you don't have to do it, then don't, because you guys are lucky. So after that is done, I like to take my concealer, which I think is very close to my skin. I like to put it underneath my eyes, just like so. And I want to make sure that it's all blended out, so I take it down like that. Kind of go like this. Oh, guys, I'm sorry, I'm sick. I want to just take this concealer, the one that I always use, the full coverage concealer. I want to go all over my lid and up to my brow bone. And I like kind of putting a lot just to make sure that it is, you know, good. Because I like to use concealer instead of eye primer. I figure that's like a cheaper way because I always have concealer of some sort. Just gonna do the other eye. I don't mean to flip you guys off either. I do use my cell phone, so I am kind of like racing the clock type of thing, or the timer I should say, so yeah. So after the concealer, I don't have any more cream products that I usually like to use, so I'm just gonna keep doing this Now some of these things are unnecessary, like if you are okay, don't have under eye bags and discoloration like I do, you can skip that step, you can skip the contour. That's just personally what I like to do. But this is just something to enhance your beauty. This is nothing to fake what you don't have. This is something that you can go out and you can just feel polished. Like if you don't like going to the grocery store naked without your makeup on, or you feel naked without makeup, this is something you can do. So I'm going to be taking my Wet n Wild mattifying powder. I'm just going to be taking this, whatever the heck it's called, this face brush by Real Techniques, and I'm going to set everything. This step is very important because you don't want anything slipping and sliding around. That is not a good look. Now I like to set my whole face specifically because my face can get really oily, especially when I'm nervous. You know, my nervous stuff is not very good. And I like to take like a finger and like touch my eyelids just to make sure that they're set enough for eyeshadow to go on. Just keep doing like that. Now you may think I'm like not using a lot of powder, but like I said, I do get oily and I hate looking really oily. So I'd rather look powdery than anything else. So there's that. Now I'm going to be taking my Tarte blush that I got in my birthday thing, and I'm going to be putting it on a blush brush by Real Techniques, like so. Just dab it on there, tap off the excess, and put it on the apples of my cheeks, like right over there. Ooh. Now I like picking a nude blush, like not a nude, but a very natural looking blush. That's why I chose this color. It's very like really pretty. And just blend that out with my finger if I have to, or another trick that I found out, that if you put on too much blush, you can just put a you can put your mattifying powder over it and to kind of blend it out. Now this is maybe an unnecessary step, but I like to go and add a little bit of highlight to my my cheekbones, because like I said, I do have nice cheekbones, and I do like to bring them out, and just kind of put it like there. I'm using the e.l.f. Duo in Rose Gold. Just do the other side, nothing dramatic, just enough. The lighting is bad for looking at the highlight, but that's okay. Reroll with it. Okay, so I'm going to do my brows off a camera, and I will be right back. Okay, so since I just did my eyebrows, I'm going to be starting on my eyes, which I'm going to be using the Ultra Eye Contour Light and Shade Palette, Makeup Revolution, London. I'm just going to be doing something very simple. I do like to just contour the eye to make it look like I just put a little effort into it. Also, on top of that, I don't like to use bronzer, but if you like to use bronzer, you can use that before or after you do your contour. No, depending on what kind of contour. You can do that too. I just don't like doing that, but that is a good way to make it look alive and healthy, just get a nice healthy glow. So yeah, with that being said, I'm going to be going into this palette, which as you saw in my last video, this is my so far the most reached for palette. I'm just going to be taking this shade right here, which they have no name, so I'm just going to be taking that shade. And I'm just going to be grabbing this random little thing to make room on my desk. Okay, so I'm going to be going, where's that brush? Don't you just hate this? You lose everything, you turn away once and it's gone. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to be hopping into that shade. Just going to be picking it up with a really fluffy brush, tapping off the excess. I'm going to be popping that right into my crease. just like this. Now I'm not going to be doing too much. I'm not going to do like a bold look. I'm just going to keep it very, very simple. Almost like I didn't do anything. It's pretty much the kind of look I like to go for whenever I use this palette. I just like to make it look like I just barely did anything. You know, I just look fresh and alive and just give myself a nice little contour there on the eye, just exactly how the shade palette's named. Just kind of plop that into the crease. Just keep blending. Just like that. So I'm just going to keep building that up just a little bit more. Windshield wiper motions, really focusing on the outer corner, and then dragging that back in like so. And so until we get something like looks very contoured like that. Okay, so now that we have both eyes looking exactly the same and look like they've been contoured, I'm going to hop it back into this palette. I'm going to be picking up this color right here. It's a little bit darker. I'm going to be picking on a brush like this, like a very fluffy looking brush. Just pop into that, tap off the excess, and make sure there's room on my vanity stand. And just go lightly and build your way up on the ends. Not a lot, just enough to make it look like your eye is contoured. Just like that. I think that's kind of like the range that I want to stay. And you can bring it up also into the crease, but I'm just focusing it on the outer corner. Just like that. Another thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to be going into this bone color and just going to be adding that right at the very outer edge of my eyelid to give it like an eye-opening effect. Okay, so for lips, I don't like to do a glossy look. That's just not my thing. So I'm going to use liquid lipstick Catsuit in Rebel Rose. I like to keep them very like my lips but better. But if you are more comfortable in a gloss, that is what you do. But I'm just going to put that on and get right back to you. And last but not least, with any makeup look, the most important thing that you have to put on afterwards is setting spray. I use a mattifying primer. If you want to go for like a natural skin finish, go for a illuminating one. But like I said, my skin is oily and I find this works the best for me. So, spray up. It's disgusting. Now that I fully got soaked. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this where I do like a, you know, very natural look using my favorite palette, something you can wear to work and just feel polished. Leave comments down below. Please like this video please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Thank you for watching. Bye. Say bye, Squirt. Bye bye. This is Dorian Gray. Say hello, Dorian. Bye bye. This is the crier outside my door. He's so cute. Hi, Squirt.